Hello, YouTube, the Moderate Gamer here. We are going to be reacting to the Gen 8 news that I have not personally seen yet, but diving into this trailer. Ooh, we get some new Gigantamax forms. Okay, now I'm excited. Now you got my interest. Pikachu! Oh, okay, Pikachu. What's he gonna look like? Gigantamax is where they changed the look, right? It's the Gen 1 Fat Pikachu! Yes! He's fat again. They brought back Fat Pikachu. That's probably some fan service right there. I know a lot of people are like, you know, the skinny Pikachu versus the fat Pikachu. Now they can have both with this Gigantamax Pikachu. Look at this thing. Oh, and if you have Let's Go Pikachu, I guess, it gives you that. That's cool. Eevee. Okay, this makes sense because if they did Let's Go Pikachu, they gotta do Let's Go Eevee. He does not look very much different. He's just more furry. G-Max Cuddle? That's his signature move, apparently. Oh no, opposite genders become infatuated. He's so fluffy. He is very fluffy, but he still looks pretty close. I guess so did Pikachu, though. Oh, that's my boy. Oh, I feel VJ raging right now. Oh, he looks really cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that guy. Charizard's like my all-time favorite Pokemon. He's my #1 favorite Pokemon of all time. And that Gigantamax form is what, Butterfree? Oh, that looks actually pretty dope. Actually, I love his wings. A lot of Gen 1 fan service right here. A lot more Gen 1. Hopefully that means there'll be different generations because they've done a lot of Gen 1 stuff with the most of the games. I guess that's where it started, but it's a lot of Gen 1 mods right now. An early purchase bonus, okay. So if you buy it early, you get this gift, it looks like. Ooh, a Meowth, okay. I don't know what I feel about this. It has a very long body. That is a very, very long body. And it's kind of like Extreme Payday, okay, alright. This is interesting. I don't know about him. All right, I'm going to cut to the full screen cam so that way we can talk more about this. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff, and we'll dive into this on the full screen cam really quick. All right, on the full screen cam now, off the end credits there or whatever, which I totally noticed that there were some like videos from my daughter and stuff like that in the suggested videos. But anyway, we'll ignore that. If you have a keen eye, you can notice those. But yeah, no, a lot of interesting. Like I said, I hadn't seen this trailer at all. I avoided all the spoilers on Twitter, all that type of stuff. I've been luckily away from my house for a while, so I've not like got to see it. I literally just, you know, added the video to my record to watch, and then added my face cam to me reacting it as you just saw. So yeah, lots of interesting knowledge. Very short, again, trailer. So I know in my Gen 8 predictions, talk, news, all that type of stuff, where I dived into all the stuff we've known about Gen 8, some speculations I had, I said there'd probably be one more trailer coming out probably near end October, November range. I still believe in that. Like, there'll be a bigger trailer-wise, but we're definitely getting more than I thought we were. I thought we'd maybe have tops one more trailer overall left, and then we would get the release in that mid-November range. However, now it seems like they're giving us little tidbits of like these 1 minute long videos of, you know, a bit into Sword and Shield, which I love by far. Still no starter evolution, still no Impidimp confirmations for whatever reason. I don't know why they're not giving us anything on Impidimp yet, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll survive, I guess. But they need to confirm that Pokemon already. But I think maybe that's the troll of it. I don't know. But okay, so let's kind of talk from the beginning of the video to the end. When I first like saw this trailer announcement, I thought, okay, we're either gonna get starter news or more into Galarian Ponyta, because that was the most recent video, or something along that line. But we were all proven wrong. I mean, maybe some people knew what it was going to be about. I was for sure proven wrong on what I thought might be this trailer. And we got, yeah, Gigantamax Pikachu, which definitely is like the old Gen 1 sprite. If you haven't seen the Gen 1 sprite, I'll throw it somewhere over here. The Gen 1 sprite of Pikachu, where it's that fat Pikachu form, the original kind of Pikachu design form, which I absolutely love. I think it's some good, not only fan service or whatever, but it gives you kind of that vibe of old Gen 1 of like, oh, there's the old Pikachu in its fat form, you know, before he went through this intense workout or whatever he did to lose all of his weight. All that running with Ash must have really lost Pikachu's pounds on all the species, apparently. Sorry for the itches there, sorry. And then we saw Eevee, and it seems like, yeah, if you have save data, any save data with Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, you get access to those Pokemon. So it does help having those games in your record of your Switch and your, you know, SD files or whatever. So if you do not own one or the other, you might get with a friend that maybe owns them, or rent the game for like a day or two just to get some save data if you want both forms. Eevee literally looked like a bigger, fluffier Eevee. It still looked adorable like the Eevee form. Whatever. I guess I was expecting more, but I guess Corviknight didn't change too much. So far, the biggest change has been that the cake guy. I can't remember its name, but I know who I'm thinking of. Hopefully you guys know who I'm thinking of. Creme, is that what it? Creme, I think is his name. Anyway. So, seems like, yeah, you get those from having those games or whatever. So it's looking really nice for those two forms. And then we saw, I'm going to talk about my favorite one last because that's just how I'm going to do this. Then we saw at the very end, like this exclusive, if you get the game early, you can get this Meowth Gigantamax form, which is basically like Meowth if you put a giant stick in them. I don't know. It's like a rod's in the middle of Meowth's body. It's just elongated. It's literally what like a Alolan Exeggutor did with its neck, just with Meowth's body. So it's a little weird looking. Maybe if I look at it more, I'll get more used to it. Kind of like Galarian Weezing. When I saw Galarian Weezing, I wasn't sure on it, but the more I saw it, the more I kind of got used to it and liked it. I think that'll be the same with Gigantamax Meowth. Maybe more I look at it, like it's I like all three signature Gigantamax moves, where it's like Pikachu paralyzed. Is that a word? I don't know. It causes paralysis on all Pokemon on the field. Eevee causes love to any opposite gender on the field. And then Meowth causes confusion and then gives you in-game money to use. So I thought those were all the good. And then we saw Gigantamax Butterfree, who looked really good. I loved its wing design, all that. It looked really nice. I thought that was a very interesting one to give a Gigantamax form to. Makes me wonder if there is more than those, like Beedrill, but you know, it's kind of counterpart or whatever. I'm really hoping we get some other. I love Gen 1, it's my favorite generation or whatever you want to say, but they got to give some extra fan service to the other generations for sure. Some love to other, you know, things. I think that'll really help them out to not seem like they're favoring Gen 1 a lot. I love these forms. I wouldn't say get rid of them for that, but they need to do some Gen 2, some Gen 3, etc., to get those other fans that maybe didn't start in Gen 1's region or kind of love other generations, want to see some love for those and not just being so much into the, you know, Gen 1ers type. But either way, still, we're all very cool. Butterfreeze, it seemed, I think his signature effect was it's kind of like Effect Spore, where it can either cause paralysis, confusion, or poisoning based on its signature move, based on what I saw on there. In that like brief cut before we went full screen, I went on Pokemon.com and then watched the Japanese trailer, because sometimes either Pokemon.com or the Japanese trailer reveals more than what we will see in the English trailer or the American trailer, whatever you want to say. But I didn't see a lot more, just kind of a difference in how they portrayed the trailer, things like that, but nothing extremely crazy different on anything. It just gave me more details on what the moves did and everything like that. And then, yeah, then the last one, right, that was Eevee, Pikachu, Meowth, Butterfree, right? Yeah, that was all the ones before. I wanted to talk about the one that really got my interest. So the Gigantamax Charizard, like I said, I can hear my nephew VJ raging far off in the distance, although he's about 2 hours away from me. I can hear him screaming, oh God, here, and maybe some others too. Charizard gets some more, you know, service, you know, whatever you want to say. He's getting a lot of love because he got the 2 megas with Gen 6. He got, you know, been featured in a prominent amount of the animes after Gen 1. He's very much up there with Pikachu, with, you know, being sold as plushies, very popular, overpopularized sometimes. Pokemon, like I said, yes, Charizard is my all-time favorite Pokemon, but I definitely get the argument of, like, he is out there a lot and used a lot, maybe too much, and I will agree with that sometimes. Like I said, I have a love for Charizard, so I love seeing different stuff for him. But although I will agree with that, he does get a lot of big favoritism. Same with Pikachu and stuff like that. Mewtwo did because of his popularity. But I feel like it'd be good to get some mixing up, like, either an Arcanine, Gigantamax, any of the Gen 2 starters getting a Gigantamax, I think would have been even more, kind of a bigger change. Or, I mean, if they were trying to show some Gen 1 stuff, doing like, I don't know who's a weirdly unique one. I'm trying to think like off the top of my head that hasn't got like a Mega or something like that. Oh, this is hard to think. Like Dragonite, maybe? I don't know. That's the first one that could come into my head. Aerodactyl. I don't know. Well, Aerodactyl got a Mega. Dang it. I proved myself wrong already. No, anyway, but I don't know, just some extra mix and matching other than just a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon getting this. Maybe that means the next trailer could show off different generations than this Gen 1. Maybe that's how they're starting it. I don't know. We don't know what Pokemon's doing with it. It was definitely great to see all the Gen 1 Pokemon getting those forms. But yeah, I want to see other generations getting that same service as well, just so that way it spreads the love around and gets to all the different Pokemon, different forms. But yeah, no, I'm back on my Gigantamax Charizard. I haven't looked at it much. I've only seen it 3 times, right? In the trailer itself and the little art that it shows, and then the Pokemon.com Japanese trailer, whatever you want to say. All that's all I've seen of it. It looks pretty good. I think I still am saying it's Charizard Y, Charizard X than this form, but I don't know. I Charizard Y was lower. It used to go like, it was obviously regular Charizard forever, then Charizard X kind of took a bit over it a little bit, but then I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I like how it looks, but I kind of still like the regular Charizard. And then used to the Charizard Y design, and then I saw Charizard Y shiny. Got to use it in different battles and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm kind of adjusting my hand here so I don't go kind of numb here. I didn't set up anything for this, which probably would have been wise, but it's okay. But yeah, so this one looks like you get some like flame wings and definitely really cool looking, but it's definitely going to be something where I'm going to have to look at it more, get used to it more to figure out where exactly it's going to rank on my Charizard tier list, if that makes sense. He's got so many different forms now, and like I said, I will get the argument of like, oh god, here they go giving Charizard another thing. But I kind of had a feeling they was going to do something with Charizard, with the fact that the champion's main Pokemon was a Charizard, or seeming to be Champion Leon. Having a Charizard, something was going to happen with Charizard, but then again, you never know. But, I don't know, I love it. Definitely up there and going to be probably a favorite Pokemon of mine. Going to have to look at it more. Going to definitely look at its design more. Going to probably be definitely using it on a team. All that good stuff whenever I get Sword and Shield. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how these all tail in and what that might mean for the future for trailers. It seems like we might get a new trailer every like 2 or so weeks, it seems like so far. So it'll be exciting to see what we get next. Will we get starter evolutions? I don't know. I hope just as much as you guys that we get some starter evolutions in here soon. If not, it's a good little surprise for when the game comes out. I have that mix where it's like, I love not seeing a lot, but I want to know more. It's a bad mix, but definitely super excited for Gen 8. Let me know your guys' thoughts on everything. Respecting any and all opinions, even if they're different than mine. Just let me know what you're thinking. We'll talk about it, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it'll be cool to see what else is to come. I know there's a lot going on in the Pokemon world, not only through Pokemon, but through their, games and all that too. So a lot going on in the Pokemon universe. So be very exciting once we get into that November month, what all will be revealed before the game is actually released for us on the Switch. So hopefully you guys are excited as I am, because it's got me pumped for it all. Like I said, hoping to see more, but at the same point, definitely, no matter what, with even just what I saw, if they don't do anything else till November, I'm getting this game. So I think that was pretty much the evidence since the first trailer anyway. But regardless, yeah, definitely picking up the game to see everything that this game is going to have. Might be the first game since maybe Gen 3. Yeah, I think was the last time that I'll complete a Pokedex. I was trying to for Omega Ruby and all that back when we were doing Pokemon Versus to try to complete a Pokedex. But then I found out through like Sun and Moon I can get pretty much 90% of them anyway. So I didn't end up doing, I haven't done a 100% completion Pokedex thing since Ruby, Sapphire, and like all those I just transferred to like my, because they added like where you could transfer them to Pokebank and all that type of stuff. So I did all that and got made to be able to get majority of the mons that I needed for Pokemon Versus. Anyway, to get off that random subject that I got onto, but yeah, I think it'll be the first game that I might want to try to go for the 100%. I don't know, we'll have to see. Definitely, whenever it comes out, I'm going to definitely probably try to see if my wife wants to play it along with me. See if we can kind of do a adventure to where she gets to experience this new Pokemon game with me and everything like that. Seeing that Gen 7, I got to do it with the nephews or co-host or whatever, so be very exciting and all that. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Love to hear what you guys' thoughts on everything we've seen so far, from whether it be this trailer or past trailers. I'm super excited for everything. Can't wait to see more if we do see more. But yeah, gonna be exciting to get the game and see what, you know, will still be surprising to us when we get the game itself. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. It really does mean a lot to us. It really does help out the video a lot. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. We're getting so close to 300 subscribers. It means so much that all of you have so far hit it, and we'd love to continue growing. Everything like that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out our other videos. If you want a good video to go to other than this one, I would definitely suggest either the Fall Winter Showcase, because that will debut everything we want to get coming to this channel and what will come to this channel. And probably, I mean, any of the Pokemon discussion videos we've done, or I don't know, there's tons of different things you can find through here. Go through our playlist and you can kind of find some of the projects we worked on and maybe find something you might enjoy. And if you have any suggestions or anything you would love to see yourself, let us know down in the comments. We take all suggestions and we pretty much always play them anyway. I think we do have one suggestion we have to play here very soon. But anyway, to get off that random tangent, follow our socials, all that for fan interaction, updates, behind the scenes, all that beautiful stuff. All those are in the description down below me, or I think they're always below me, aren't they? Sometimes, I know different mobile devices do different setups. Anyway, whatever, just go to the description and that will let you know our socials and everything like that, so you guys can see all the behind the scenes when we're going live, all that beautiful stuff going forward. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video stream, whatever it happens to be. I don't even personally know. But yeah, thanks guys. Modern Gamer signing out. Kika!